Hi, I'm Japanese digital nomad and full-time traveler. I've been working remotely and traveling the world for the past 4 years. I left Japan 2 weeks ago and now staying in Bali, Indonesia. Bali is one of my favorite places for living a great digital nomad lifestyle, and you can actually live well on just $1,500 a month. So today I want to share a day in my life and show you how much I spend my money in Bali. So stick around if you're curious to see how the digital nomad life looks like and how much it costs here. I'll be covering things like food, transportation, and my hotel with view of rice fields. Enjoy the vlog. Usually I wake up around 8 to 10 a.m. when I'm in other countries, but my routine changes when I'm in Bali. Because they are running meetups in Bali. With that said, my breakfast for today is banana. It's so nice to wake up in the morning and see the view like this. This is one thing I like about accommodation in Bali. I'm gonna give you a room tour and tell you exactly how much I paid for this hotel. But now I need to go for a run. There are actually a lot of people coming even so early in the morning. Since Bali gets hot during the day, working out in the morning is perfect. And I feel good every time I wake up early. It's also a great way to meet people. I've made some friends who live a similar lifestyle to me. The meetup starts and ends at the cafe, so you can get some food or drinks and just hang out after the run. And the crazy part, this meetup is completely free. It's a great way to start your day. I really recommend it. Alright, so I got a smoothie bowl for $4 and avocado toast for $5 and coffee for $2. And some of you might be wondering which area to stay in while you're in Bali. I usually stay in an area called Canggu. Canggu is full of cool cafes, working spaces, gyms, international restaurants and beach clubs. So it's a hotspot for digital nomads. A lot of people who work online spend most of their time on their laptop, whether that's in cafe, co-working spaces, or in their room. And since I started making videos, I've really enjoyed working from cafe here in Canggu. And I love coffee, and I like going to different places instead of being in the same place every day. Plus, I can grab something to eat when I get hungry, and the Wi-Fi here is fast enough for my work. Next stop of the day, I'm heading to a restaurant now. I personally rent motorbike and it costs $60 a month, and plus gas, $10 a month. So in total, I spend only $2 a day for transportation. It's super affordable and also it's so convenient to go around. You can still take a car. Most people use a taxi from the airport to where they're staying. But roads in Bali are narrow, usually one lane, and I only have one backpack. So I always rent a motorbike near the airport and ride to Canggu to avoid the traffic. For motorbike and car taxi, there's an app called Grab. You just enter your destination, so you don't need to worry about the language barrier with the driver. And you can pay online too. You can also use that app to order food. So I definitely recommend downloading before you come here. Canggu has so many food options. I usually go to either Italian, Thai, Vietnamese, Taiwanese, Korean, or Japanese restaurants. For international meals in Canggu, one meal usually costs around $5 to $8. Today, I got grilled chicken and noodle for $6. and I spent around $630 a month for lunch and dinner. If you go to local Indonesian restaurant, you can get a big portion of food for just few dollars, which is mind-blowing. Of course, there are always ways to spend less money, no matter where you are. But for me, what really matters is the value you get for what you spend. After traveling to 30 to 40 countries, I can say Bali is one of those places that you can get so much for your money. I usually come to the beach around sunset time, either for a run or just to relax and take a break from work. It's only about 5 minutes from where I'm staying. And look at the people who surf, it's so cool. When I first started traveling full-time, I worked as a headhunter specializing in tech positions. I had a lot of online meetings, so I would say I spent half my time in my room. But ever since I started making videos, I've been going to cafes more often, even after dinner. Now I go to a cafe at least once, sometimes 3 times a day. That means I spend $6 a day, $180 a month on drinks and workspace. When I work from my room, I usually order lunch or dinner on the Grab app that I mentioned earlier. The delivery fee is usually around $1. It saves so much time not having to go out and wait for your food and come back. That's definitely one of the advantages of being in Southeast Asia. This place is open until 10 p.m. and usually it's super quiet at night with no one around. At night time, I come to supermarket to grab some fruit. So I got this banana for $1.30 and this pineapple for $1. Really good deal, right? So in total, I spent about $18 for breakfast and snacks. Okay, finally back to the hotel. This is the table where I work, and there is closet and a shared fridge and water dispenser. It comes with cleaning service, and there is no kitchen, but I don't cook, so it's totally fine with me. This place is $20 a night, so $600 a month. If you're staying long term in one place, you can definitely find a better deal. But one of the best things about being digital nomad is you can go anywhere at any time. So when you stay in a hotel, you can check out whenever you want and explore different areas while staying in the same country. I still have more than $300 left. I sometimes go to a cafe for breakfast. I spend $60 on insurance. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, sometimes the hotel, a shampoo in a hotel, it's not good for me, so I buy shampoo. You can sign up for gym, co-working space if you want. So that's how I spend $1,500 a month in Bali. I'll talk more about my job in the next video. Thanks for watching.